Hey guys, hello and welcome to today's video. So in today's video, I'm opening up another pizza box full of hockey cards I haven't seen in a very long time. This is just one of many cards that I'm going to be opening up in this opening. So let's get right to it. Okay, so on to the first row. So we are starting with a Ovechkin Game Night Prime. These are numbered usually, I think, to 25 or 30. These are not quite patches, but they're not jerseys either. So they tend to be a little fancier. So I'm honestly not sure what part of the jersey that is. But some of them are going to look a lot nicer than this white one that you're seeing here. Okay, just like this one, Bobby Butler. Look at that. Very nice. And it looks like these are all numbered out of 30. And next we have a Patrick Kane Game Night. Cam Fowler, 2-color. Game Prime as well. Another Cam Fowler. Drew Doughty. This one's very nice. I don't know if you can tell, but there's actually 3 different colors there. And then we have a Thomas Vanek. Mark Giordano. Very nice. Ozzy Kopitar. Nice as well. Look at this one from John Tavares. Wow. Really bulging, and yeah, they're all out of some of them are out of 50. I mean, for time's sake, I'm not going to go through and tell you all the numbers for these, as that would add too much time to the opening. Alright, so next we have Jason Spezza Prime. Jason Spezza again. Jonas Gustafsson, Trevor Daley, 3 colors, Barrett Jackman, Brendan McMillan, Louis Eriksson, Tim Thomas, Thomas Tatar, and Thomas Tatar again. So yeah, these are really nice. Next we have a Cal Clutterbuck, Brent Seabrook, Shea Weber again, Alexander Burmistrov. This is the nicest one so far. Jamie McBain. So actually, you know what? I know it's not exactly the highest end, but I'll put as one of the highlights so far. Jamie McBain. Nicholas Backstrom. Okay, well, this one's nice as well. So there you go. We have Backstrom in the back as well. Travis J. Zajac. James Neal. Mark Stahl. Thomas Vanek, sorry. And this one's actually a patch. Was the last one a patch? No, the last one was Prime. So this one's a patch, so it's part of the patch and is numbered to 25. So I'd imagine all the patches are going to be numbered to 25 or less for the Panini Threads. So here we are. So we're on to the patches now. So we have Henrik Zetterberg. So you know what? I know this one's nice, but I'll put the Zetterberg as one of the 3 highlights. So next we have Nazem Kadri. Again, these are now patches. Jonas Gustafsson. Trevor Daley. Louis Eriksson, Chris Versteeg, Zdeno Chara, very nice. Brian Gionta, look at that. Jamie McBain, Jordan Leopold. So I'm just gonna switch. I'm not gonna keep switching them. So these are nice. Patrick Elias. So now I'm doing it based on the name as well as what the patches look like. James Neal, Mark Stahl. Very nice. So actually, I am going to put Mark Stahl here. Okay, so now we have a regular jersey. So Alex Ovechkin and Zdeno Chara. So we're no longer in the patches. Okay, so next we have some more jerseys. Zdeno Chara. Chara. And Chara. So there's a few of his, apparently. Okay, so Bobby Butler. Tyler Seguin. Okay. The jerseys are definitely not as exciting after seeing the patches. Unfortunately, I don't really control in what order these things are, other than, you know, when I put them together years ago. So for the, you know, I'd rather be as surprised as everybody else when I first look at these. So I don't go through the boxes ahead of time. So I just show them as I see them. So Matt Cartner here. Again, these are jerseys. Tim Thomas. Tyler Myers. Jarome Iginla. And Patrick Kane. And that's it. Well, looks like there's a lot of jerseys and patches and stuff in this box. So because they're thicker cards, I would imagine the video will not take as long as usual. Because I don't have as many cards to go through. So sorry, that was Patrick Kane again. Now we've got Pavel Datsyuk, Jeff Carter. So again, these are just jerseys at the moment. Bobby Ryan, Nathan Horton, Anze Kopitar, so there's quite a few of his. Curtis Glencross, Marian Gaborik, Kevin Biesca, okay, so that was actually the first row. So I'll be right back with the second row. Okay, so on to the second row. We're starting with a Corey Perry jersey. And there's a few of his. Stefan DaCosta. Again, a few. Ryan Kessler. David Bax. Taylor Hall. Sean Thornton. Jamie Benn. Scott Hartnell. And Pekka Riney. Okay. Next batch, we have Pekka Riney again. Logan Couture. PK Subban, Ryan Sutter, Drew Doughty, Dustin Bufflin, and that's it for that little batch. And Henrik Sedin, Claude Giroux. That's a nice one. I tend to like the orange ones. Marc-Andre Fleury, and I'm pretty sure I've mentioned that a few times by now. Danny Heatley, Henrik Lundqvist. It's interesting to watch, to go through some of these, because sometimes I just don't remember a player even played for a certain team. Jeff Skinner, okay. Mike Richards, Dion Phaneuf, look at that, that's really nice. So these Dion Phaneuf ones are really nice because of the layout. Ryan Smith, oops, Zach Daup, Patrick Marleau, and Marleau again. Some more game nights jerseys. Paul Stastny, Vincent Le Cavalier, Martin St. Louis, Sidney Crosby. Always nice to have a Crosby jersey. Martin St. Louis, Matt Duchene, and Ryan Getzlaf. Alright, Jason Spezza jersey, Henrik Zetterberg, Jonathan Toews, Milan Lucic, Sergei Kostin, and these threads are not, so the jerseys are not numbered, by the way. Mike Green, Steve Ott, Jonas Gustafsson, and Chris Letang. Okay. Half of this batch here. So Chris Letang again. Rick DiPietro. The focus is just being horrible at the moment for whatever reason. Taylor Hall, Trevor Daly, Antti Niemi, Bear Jackman, Brendan McMillan, Marc-Andre Fleury, and Luke Shen. So this entire box is not just jerseys, patches, and primes. It just happens to be that so far they are. So Louis Eriksson, I can definitely notice cards that are not as thick in there. Linus Omark, Chris Versteeg, Keith Yandel, Tom Wendell, Thomas Tatar, Dino Chera, okay. So that is it for the second row. I'll be right back with the third row. Okay, so we're on to the third row. We've got a Brian Boyle Threads, Colin Wilson, and these again are just regular jersey cards at the moment, and they're not numbered. Shea Weber, Derek Stefan, Eric Johnson, Evgeny Malkin, Ryan McDonough, Rick Nash, and Henrik Lundqvist. Next little batch here, we've got Alexander Burmistrov, Jordan Leopold, Milan Mikulek, Nathan Gerb, Jordan Stahl, Nicholas Backstrom, Patrick Elias, Scott Gomez, Thomas Vacuum, and this one felt a little thicker, but it's not. Travis Zajac, Zach Hamill, Dustin Brown, Craig Anderson, okay. So after this, we're going to be about halfway through the third row. So James Neal, Jason Pomaiville, Nicholas Birchfors. This one is a Threads from a different year, and that one's numbered at a 499. Craig Anderson, Cal Kaldebuck, Claude Giroux, and these are regular jersey cards, by the way. Daniel Briere, Eric Furr, Jordan Eberle, Jerome McGinley, Nick Antropov, Pierre-Luc Letourneau-Leblanc, Ryan Getzlaff, Ryan Miller, Ryan Malone, Steve Downey, Shane Doan, Sam Gagner. I kind of like the layout of these that year's jersey cards better than the other one. Probably because I like the fact that they're including the logo here. So, Ryan Suter, Thomas Vacuum, and then we've got City Lights jerseys, and these are numbered out of 499. Tobias Enstrom, Paul Stastny. These are definitely not as nice. Tuska Rask, Steve Ott, Chris Pronger, Rene Bourque, Vincent Lecavalier, Andrew Bornarchuk, Roberto Luongo, Evander Kane, Mike Brodeur, James Neal, and Steve Mason. Okay. Next, we have some more City Lights jerseys. Brendan Shen, Mark Stahl, Colton Orr. Then we have a starting 6 Pinnacle. So there's 6 different jerseys in here. Very, very nice. So we have Markov, Gionta, Camilleri, Carey Price, PK Subban, and Andre Kostin. These are nice. And then for whatever reason, oh no, sorry, I was looking this wrong. So the back, so it shows it's numbered out of 199. So next we have the starting 6 for the Boston Bruins. Again, there's 6 different jerseys there. So we've got Bartowski, Lucic, Bergeron, Tim Thomas, Dino Chara, and Horton. Okay, so now we have a starting 6 for the Pittsburgh Penguins. We have Brian Streit, James Neal, Jordan Stahl, Marc-Andre Fleury, Letang, and Malkin. Nice. And then here we have another one for the Pittsburgh Penguins. So I think I like this one better because there's more variation in terms of colors. Then we have another one of the Pittsburgh Penguins. And another one. So again, I like this one because of the color variations. So we've got the Buffalo Sabres, Leopold, Ennis, Roy, Miller, Myers, and Pominville. Very nice. So we happen to have 4 different colors here. Then we've got the Edmonton Oilers, Gilbert, Amsky, Taylor Hall, Annie Boulin, Whitney, and Eberle. The starting 6 for the San Jose Sharks. We've got Boyle, Marleau, Thornton, Niemi, Burns, and Clowe. And for the Toronto Maple Leafs, these are prime, so I don't know if you can tell, but there's actually looks like they're part. Some of them are part patches. These is probably numbered lower, so yeah, it's numbered out of 50. So these are nice. Faneuf, Kessel, Grabowski, Reimer, Shen, and Kulimin. Sorry. Next, we have starting 6 for different teams this time. So we have Elias, Hodgkin, Nugent Hopkins, York, Voinov, and Landeskog. So I don't know if this was maybe rookies at the time. It isn't numbered at all, so maybe it's a different year. The layout is very similar though. So maybe it's retail and the other ones were hobby. I'm guessing at this point. I don't remember. Okay, so next we don't have jersey cards for the first time in this opening. So we have Team Pinnacle, Henrik Sedin. These are hard to see because they're pretty shiny. But there's also a back, and on the back is a different player. So we've got Steven Stamkos. So only one side is the shiny side. So we've got Sedin. So let me just skip through. So now we have Corey Perry. And on the other side we have Martin St. Louis. Okay. So next we have Daniel Sedin. And on the other side we have Alex Ovechkin. So I don't know what the rhyme or reason was for, picking one player to have the shiny side versus, the regular side. But this is the results. So we've got Nicklas Lidstrom and Zdeno Chara on the other side for the I guess they're called Team Pinnacle. Okay, so next we have some more of these. So again, we have Nicklas Lidstrom and Zdeno Chara. Okay, Roberto Luongo on one side, and on the other side is Tim Thomas. Then we have Sidney Crosby on one side, and on the other side we have Jonathan Toews. Okay. Next we have Crosby and Toews again. Then we have Claude Giroux on one side and Jerome Iginla on the other. Then we have Milan Lucic on one side, and we have Eric Zetterberg on the other side. Then we have PK Subban on one side, and Shea Weber on the other side. The funny thing about this is, based on their jerseys, this would have been before they were traded for each other. So, talk about forthcoming, predicting what a trade that definitely happened. And there we go. And speaking of Subban, that's very classy of the Habs organization to have a night where they're going to be honoring him for his work on and off the ice. Whether you liked him on the ice or not, there's no disputing that he's done a lot for sick kids off the ice. Now, having said that, I would love to see them honor Andrei Markov as well. I don't know if he's done anything off the ice, but certainly on the ice, Markov is one of the recent Montreal greats for sure. And again, I said recent. I realize there's a lot of history with the Canadiens. So next we have Carey Price on one side and Pekka Rinne on the other side. Okay. So this is the last batch of this row. So again, we have Price and Rinne. Then we have Canvas Creations. These are nice looking. Sidney Crosby. Then we have one for Martin Brodeur. Patrick Kane. And I can't remember if this was before. No, 2011. Yeah, there would have been canvases for Upper Deck already by this point in time. Because I believe, no, 10-11 Upper Deck didn't have a canvas yet. So it's possible this predated when Upper Deck started doing the canvases. Again, I could be wrong. I mean, they probably did, Masterpieces probably had canvases. So I'm probably wrong there. Anyway, so we have Patrick Kane. Then we have Pavel Datsyuk. Alex Ovechkin. Carey Price. Claude Giroux. Nonetheless, they're still very nice looking inserts. So I'll be right back with the last row. Okay, so I'm back with the last row. So we're still in the Canvas Creations. We have Jordan Eberle, Roberto Luongo, Tim Thomas, Evgeny Malkin, Rick Nash, James Reimer, Mike Richards, and Marian Gaborik. Okay, Marian Gaborik again. Steven Stamkos, Logan Couture, Jarome Iginla. Then we have the Tough Times, André Dupont, and these are not numbered. John Wensink. Then we have Tough Times from a different year, Wendell Clark. Definitely a guy that was very popular in Toronto at the time. That's for sure. Okay, so we have Marty McSorley, Gino Ojic, and then this time we have an autograph of Rob Ray. Very nice. So this is our first autograph of the box, and it's numbered out of 299. I believe some of these autographs might be numbered differently. So Bruce Showbottom. So this one's not even numbered. So Shane Sherla. Again, not even numbered. So only the first one was numbered. So then we have the Pinnacle Captains, Jonathan Toews, Nicholas Lidstrom, Joe Thornton, Alex Ovechkin, Henrik Sedin, okay, some more captains. Henrik Sedin again. This is Dino Chara, Sidney Crosby, Danielle Alfredson, Dion Phaneuf, Vincent Lecavalier, Brian Gionta, Shane Doan, Andrew Ladd, Rick Nash, Shea Weber, okay, more captains. Eric Stahl, Jarome Iginla, Ryan Getzlaf, Mikko Koivu. Then we have a chemistry on canvas. So the Anaheim Ducks, we have got Corey Perry and Ryan Getzlaf. Then we have Dallas Stars, Brad Richards and Louis Eriksson. Chicago Blackhawks, Duncan Keith and Brent Seabrook. And we have New York Islanders, Matt Molson and John Tavares. These are also very nice. Then we've got Pinnacle Black, Steven Stamkos. These were pretty hard to get from what I remember. Alex Ovechkin, Martin Brodeur, Roberto Luongo, Mark Messier. And we've got Revolution, PK Subban, and these are die cut. Alex Ovechkin, Sidney Crosby, Milan Lucic, Henrik Lundqvist. Then we've got an autograph of Patrick Kane, Game Night. So unfortunately it's a sticker auto, they're not numbered. Pavel Datsyuk, Bobby Ryan, Andrei Pavelec, and then we've got the Dave Hansen, Fans of the Game. There's also a auto variation of these. Okay, some more Fans of the Game. So Dave Hansen, Steve Carlson, Jonathan Davis, Heidi Handrel, and this is an autograph. And they are not numbered. Here's a Dave Henson auto. Very nice. And these are on card. Jeff Carlson. Then we have a Pantheon, Danielle Sedin. They are not numbered, but they are thicker stock. Dale Auerchuk, Pantheon. So we've got Team Pinnacle, so Eric Sedin and Steven Stamkos on the other side. Then we have a Foundation, Tandems East, sorry, Sidney Crosby and Mark Letestu. Then we have a Saving Face, Carey Price, Martin Brodeur, and here's a Sidney Crosby. I don't know what these are called, but it's some kind of parallel. And we've got the regular card for that, so Crosby again. And I have a few. Okay. On to the next batch. So again, we've got more of these Crosby base cards. Oh wow. Is this entire batch going to be of this? Oh, well, we have one that isn't. So we've got a rookie card of Tim Erickson with a sticker auto. And these are not numbered, but these were SP compared to the regular. If they were lower numbered in that year, they didn't have the auto. Unless they add some kind of parallel, which with Pinnacle was definitely possible. But only the later rookies in that set had autos. So not all the rookies. So again, we've got some more auto here. So Tim Erickson again. And then we have Cody Hodgson, Joe Colborn, and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Gabriel Landeskog, Mika Zibanejad, Mark Scheifele. So again, these are rookie autos. Ryan Johansson. So I don't think they had non-auto rookies for this Pinnacle set that year. So this was their true rookie card. Ryan Johansson again. Sean Couturier. These were a lot of fun to open, the Pinnacle from that year. Martin Brodeur, and this one is a variant for sure. Okay. That was a nice little batch to open. Alright, so now we have the last batch of this box. So we're starting with a Martin Brodeur again. Parallel. Blake Jeffrion, rookie. And this might be a rookie parallel. I honestly can't remember. So again, these are lower numbered, so they don't have the auto. Then we have Eric Condra, Adam Larson, so there's definitely more of these, so they're not SP like the autos are. Then we have Andrew Shaw. Then we have a Peter Holland rookie. Marc-Andre Bourdon, Brandon Smith, Zach Cajun, Mike Hoffman, And that is it for this box. So I'm going to be right back with the highlights of today's break.
Here he can, oh, look at this! Oh, it's in! Oh my goodness!
Okay, so I'm back with the highlights of today's break. There's quite a few because there's a lot of very nice patches in here. So we've got Mark Stahl, Nicklas Backstrom, Henrik Zetterberg, John Tavares, Anze Kopitar, Mark Giordano. This one's not as nice looking, but it is Ovechkin and it is out of 30, so that's why I included it in here. Bobby Butler, Drew Doughty. So these are all low numbered, by the way. Louis Eriksson, Thomas Tatar, Jason Spezza, Mark Stahl, James Neal, Travis Zajac, Jamie McBain, Tim Thomas, Barrett Jackman, Trevor Daley, Jonas Gustafsson, Patrick Elias, Thomas Vanek, Shea Weber. Brent Seabrook, Cal Clutterbuck, Brandon McMillan, Jordan Leopold. Brian Giunta, Zdeno Chara, Nazem Kadri, Alexander Burmistrov, Louis Eriksson, Trevor Daley, and this is just a regular jersey card of Sidney Crosby. And finally we have, this is supposed to be a regular jersey card, but look at that. So Dion Phaneuf, another Dion Phaneuf with, and it's a different pattern. Then we've got a prime Toronto Maple Leafs starting 6. So there's 6 different jerseys and it's out of 50. Then we've got Pittsburgh Penguins. These are out of 199, I think. That includes Malkin. Then we've got Boston Bruins. That includes Chara, of course, and Tim Thomas, as well as Patrice Bergeron. Montreal Canadiens with Subban and Price. Then we've got some autos. We've got Bruce Shoebottom, Rob Ray, Shane Sherlock, Jeff Carlson, rookie auto, Sean Couturier, Mark Scheifele, Gabriel Landeskog, Dave Hansen auto, Heidi Andro, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins rookie auto, Pavel Datsyuk auto, Patrick Kane auto, and Andre Pavlik auto. That is it for today's opening. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed opening it. And if you liked this video, please click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, have a great day, guys. Bye.